And that brings us actually to my next article here, which is why the new Apple M1 MacBook Pro isn't a smart choice for pros yet. So this is the other side of the coin. And it has nothing to do with performance and benchmarks. And it has everything to do with compatibility.
Right.
This is going to be a major transition. We've already got new software. Now we got this new hardware. And sure, Apple's going to figure it out. And if you primarily operate within Apple's professional applications, maybe it's okay. It's going to catch up quicker. But if you're into those third party, if you're into those other, I mean, how long is it going to take for them to make those optimizations? I get it. The Apple footprint is big. If you were a software developer, you'd want to go focus on it. But sometimes you can't move quick enough.
Yeah.
You just can't do it. And so I guess we work in a sort of a pro environment, sort of pro environment. I mean, we have PCs and Macs and everybody's on different platforms.
Yeah.
Recently, a lot of the editing moved off of Final Cut and into DaVinci, around here at least. And there's all kinds of plugins and color correction tools. And even in Final Cut, maybe certain things you have connected to it that aren't operating as expected.
Yeah.
So anyway, the argument that's laid out here does have some merit, but it's also not, it applies to anything that's brand new. It's not specific to the M1 chip. It's just, hey, if you're a pro using a MacBook Pro, here's something else to consider before you rush out and hop onto the M1 train. You may want to keep your old unit around for a bit longer and let some of the stuff get ironed out. This is how you treat a V1 anything.
Yes.
And when it's your phone, it's one thing because, well, your phone, it's mostly a consumption device and less so a production device. But if it's your pro system, it's something worth thinking about. But I'm not trying to rain on any parade, Will, because the M1 stuff it is impressive.
The numbers speak for itself.
It is impressive, and I'm excited to try it out. I'm curious.